people in Israel today.
Do you love Jewish people who live in Israel?
They're not supposed to be there. I
No,
don't hate
that's not
them.
my question.
I don't love anybody.
Steve,
I said I don't hate
do you
anybody.
love Jewish people who live in the land of
I
Israel?
love them wherever they live.
So he loves them. Do you love Jewish people who live in the land of Israel?
I can't love someone who's living somewhere they shouldn't be living.
Oh, so
right?
you don't love them?
No, but wait.
Just
wait.
answer yes and
But
no.
wait.
He is able to answer yes and no. Do you love Jewish people who live in the land of Israel?
You know, yeah, fine.
You love
Fine.
them?
Innocent people. I love innocent people. And fine, if they're innocent people in Israel, then I love them. Why
What
wouldn't
makes someone innocent?
If they were born into Israel, yeah, and they live
What do you mean with born into Israel?
if
You
they
mean
were
in
born-
the land
if
of
they were born
Israel?
into Israel, right?
You mean in the land of
They don't have
Israel?
a choice to live there or not, yeah, then they're innocent. If people like the president of Israel or people who are planning, who are responsible to the sanctions against people from Gaza or responsible of kicking out the people in the West Bank of their houses, then no, I don't love them.
Can I show
because
you
they're
a
not
map?
innocent.
Can I show you a map?
Yeah,
Do you know what all the green is?
Islamic nations,
Yeah. Do you know what that tiny little dot in the middle is?
a Jewish nation.
Yeah. And you have a problem with Israel.
No,
You have a problem with that map.
making it a scale doesn't really mean anything.
All right. So the fact that that
So why
massive
don't you put them in Minnesota? Why don't you put them in the place of Cardiff, in the place of Cornwall?
where we are, aren't we? And this is where we are.
Jerusalem has been a place of conflict for 2,000 years, for even
No,
longer.
then
that's
it's about
right.
time.
Wait,
That's
wait, wait.
right.
It's about time
What
we
was
move
the
on,
conflict
isn't
in
it?
first
It's about
century?
time we move on then, isn't it?
Move on.
Because you're right. Yeah, it's been a place of conflict for a long time. So let's move on.
So because of those British drawn borders, right? There's
Oh, come on. How many of those borders are British drawn?
my country.
No,
My
this,
country.
This.
No, my country.
Well, no,
is
let's
British
name
drawn.
them one by
my
one,
country's
shall
British
we?
drawn, and you let it
I
into
have
a
even no
war.
idea what your country is.
Somalia, look at that.
But
I'll show
look
you
at all
I'll
of
show you a
this.
border that's British
Algeria,
drawn.
Morocco, you know, the just list goes on and on. Saudi Arabia.
And what does that have to do
The
with
list
people
goes
in
on.
Israel living
Because
in
you're
houses?
whinging about a little red pinprick in the middle of this map.
Whinging.
Move on. A pinprick.
She said, I joined into this argument because she said, I hate people. I am anti-Semitic for waving a Palestinian
I
flag.
didn't say that.
Did she
I
not?
didn't say that.
Did she not? No.
I didn't
Did she
say.
not?
Let me tell you what I'm
You said
saying.
I hate Jewish people or something.
Let me tell you what
Fine.
I'm saying. If you are saying from river to sea, we don't want Jewish people. What are you saying?
When?
What are you saying?
River to sea, Palestine will be free. We
What
don't
does
want
that
Jewish
mean?
people.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Palestine will be free from Israeli occupation.
From the river
Okay.
to the sea.
Occupation.
From the river to the
Occupation.
sea. So what is the answer?
Palestine will be free.
What does that mean from the
What
river
do-
to the
what do you hate me
sea?
for?
I'm just asking you a question.
Why don't you answer this question?
Pardon?
What is the freedom for Palestine? What is the freedom?
So right now,
No,
sanctions are put in Gaza.
Sir, Mr. Muslim, I want you to answer my question very simple, okay? First question, do you love Jewish people who live today in the land of Israel?
I love innocent people. I'll care for innocent
So what
people.
makes someone innocent and not innocent?
That's
So
what-
how do you know which Jewish people is innocent, which Jewish people are not innocent? Because you don't like the one not innocent.
It's a complicated conflict.
No, I'm not asking about the
I don't-
conflict. I am simply asking, how do you love or not love with someone who you never met? You don't even know what is their favorite
sorry,
color.
I'm sorry.
How do you know
sorry.
which Jewish people are innocent and how do you know who is
The way-
not innocent and what makes them not innocent?
The way you're arguing is you're cornering me into something.
I'm
that
not
I,
cornering you. You are in speaker's corner. There is no corner
Let me speak.
here.
You're shouting at me. You're putting me into a question which I wasn't in. I laughed at you because you said waving a Palestinian flag means I don't like Jewish people. I don't want Jewish people to be living in Israel, right? I don't believe in that.
Do you want
I
Jewish
don't believe
people
in that.
to be in their home country, which is the land of Israel right
It wasn't
now?
their home country 6 years ago, but you understand where people.
It wasn't their home country 6 years ago?
Do you understand?
That's not my question.
Why
are you
where
so
Palestinians
ashamed to
come
answer
from?
my question?
I'm not. I said I love innocent
Okay,
people. I love Jewish
I'll
people.
tell you
then.
where the Palestinians come from.
Where?
Arab Muslims. 641. Bloody Omar, Caliph Omar, went and then got rid of people. Through the war of Islam, Muslims end up there. If you don't know that, I am sorry that you should be breast sucking your mom at this stage. So now, answer my question.
Yes.
What makes Jewish people innocent and not innocent in Israel?
Those who
Since
force
you hate
others-
them.
Please stop saying that. I said no. Please stop saying that I hate Jewish people.
No, you
Like,
said
no.
you said
This is
you
not
don't
fair.
like the
Don't
innocent
look at my
ones.
face. I never said
You
that.
said you don't like the ones who are not innocent.
No,
what
I
does that
don't like
mean?
the ones that are not innocent. Just as
Yeah, so tell me which one innocent and which is
those
not
people,
innocent.
Those people in even Gaza, yeah, that are responsible for killing
I'm not talking
innocents.
about that yet,
Wait,
yeah.
you're not letting me speak. Those people in Gaza, I cannot love. I saw a documentary. I've seen a documentary by Vice, yeah. A person who came from the US came to Israel, yeah, and in the West Bank, and because of his right as an Israeli citizen, I don't fully understand it. He was able to push one of the Palestinian families out of their home. Do you think he's innocent for that?
Let me respond. So, my question was very simple, and I am heartbroken at Speaker's Corner, 21st century. You cannot answer simple question yes or no. So,
I answered.
How many times have I said let him speak?
Yeah,
Sir,
I answered 5
he
times.
just finished his sentence. Do you need to hide behind your mother's skirt? Seriously?
Listen, he speaks.
So, here's the problem.
Understand English. You give answer
Literally 5 times I already answered. Yeah, I already answered your question. I said I love innocent people. I said I don't hate Jewish people. I said if you're responsible,
I ask
if
you,
you're responsible for the continent-
what makes some Jewish people innocent or not innocent? That's all I'm asking you.
I answered. No, I don't want to argue with you anymore because I already answered.
What is the answer?
Oh my god. I saw a document. I said I give you an example.
I am not talking about document. So,
I'm
do you
giving an
know?
example. That's how you
doesn't
argue.
listen.
I said when I was a GCSE student, it was easier to like power paragraphs with that. Man, it's hard to argue with you. I already answered. I said if you're responsible for the oppression and forcing Palestinian people out of their home, or you're in the government and you're forcing people in Gaza to not be able to eat food, drink water, and get struck with missiles, innocent children dying, then no, I don't
Okay,
love you.
okay.
No, and let me speak. What does that have to do with every Israeli citizen? When I said innocent, when I said I love innocent people, yeah, you're putting in my mouth that I hate Jewish people. You said I hate Jewish people, even though I answered 3 times that people.
Let me respond. Have you finished?
Yes,
Have you
yes.
finished?
How could I
Let me
hate someone
respond.
lying? That's
Let-
disgusting.
Okay, let's respond. Let's respond.
You just want servers.
6. Don't hit me again. Watch your hands. 641. 641. Bloody Caliph Umar went to conquer Jerusalem. Got rid of people from their homes. Do you like Caliph Umar? 627. 24.
Yeah,
25.
you asked me a question. You said do I like him?
I haven't finished my question yet.
Yeah, fine.
624. 627.
Sorry?
Prophet of Islam, pieces, police, FBI, child protection be upon him. Went and genocide Jewish tribes, innocent Jewish tribes. Do you love him?
Wallahi, I love my prophet. Wallahi, I love my prophet. Wallahi,
You
I
love.
my prophet.
So you love your prophet.
Let me speak.
Then your prophet goes and kills
Let me speak.
Jewish
Let me speak.
people.
Let me speak. In Islamic
You just
law,
told me
listen.
you
In Islamic
don't-
law, Sharia law, laws of war. You cannot kill the innocent. You cannot cut a tree. You cannot destroy their land. You cannot destroy their homes.
Who told
If
you
there
that?
was a war, and
told
my
you that?
beloved prophet was responsible,
Sorry, who told you that?
it's in Sharia law. I told you. It's
Okay,
in Sharia
who
law.
told you that it is in the Sharia law?
The Quran teacher.
Oh,
From
it's in the
Quran, from
Quran.
Hadith.
Okay, it comes from the Quran and then from the Hadith.
Did you? Yes. When you brought,
So it
I don't
comes
even
from
know.
the
I don't
Quran
even
and
know.
from
I
the
don't
Hadith,
even- wait,
correct?
I don't
I'm
even
just
know.
trying to understand.
No, wait.
You are saying this Sharia law comes from the Quran and comes from the Hadith, and you can't cut the trees, you can't kill the innocent people, you can't kill the children.
And
Is
he
that what
didn't,
you are
and
saying?
He didn't.
And he didn't.
But wait,
Okay.
But wait. Let me speak even further. When
Okay.
you bring please. When you
Let's
bring
open up the Islamic sources and
When
then
you-
see
When-
how
oh my
Muhammad
God, please.
cut the trees.
I'm literally. I'm
Let's
16 years
open
old.
up the
It's so
Islamic
hard to argue with
sources
that.
and then
Why am I
see
more mature than
how
you?
not only
You can't be
Muhammad
shouting at each other.
genocide whole people tribe, but also rape the woman of that tribe. Let's look at the Islamic sources and then see how Muhammad was okay of the killing of the children. Are you ready?
That's no way.
Are you ready to see the sources?
For the past 4 times.
Where is
for the
that
past 4
sources?
times- For the past 4 times, you literally spoke over me. You asked me a question, you kept on shouting. When you brought up that general, whoever took over Jerusalem, I don't know enough to talk to him. I I have faith in my
Okay,
Muslim
you
brother.
don't know- you don't know enough to talk about Caliph Umar?
Wait.
I'm just trying to understand. You don't have enough information to talk about the Caliph Umar,
You
correct?
heard me, let me speak. I have faith
I'll
in,
take that
I
as a
have faith
correct.
in my Muslim brother Khalif Umar that he lawfully and rightfully took over Jerusalem without murdering Jews, without murdering innocents. Like I'm saying,
Bring some
which I do
sources
not
for
want
me.
to happen to Israeli people.
So bring some sources
now
for
moving
me.
back.
Bring some sources.
I told
for
you I
me.
don't know. Sorry,
Israeli
I told you I
forces
don't know enough.
carry out
Bring me some sources.
Listen.
You are 16 years old,
Yes.
you said. You should be okay to bring your sources and then tell me who was attacking.
I said
who
I have
was
faith. I told you I
attacking.
don't know. I told you I don't know. I
Check,
have faith in him.
because you are lying. What?
But I know,
How
Prophet.
can you have
I
a
know,
faith
but
in
I
him?
know.
You don't even know him.
No.
You said you don't even know him.
Read it.
Read it to me.
Ramadan. Israeli police stormed the Al-Aqsa Mosque.
That's not my question. My question is, who was attacking Khalif Umar when Khalif Umar got rid of the people who lived in Jerusalem?
There's a source. That's your source right there.
Give
Al-Aqsa
me.
Mosque beating Palestinian worshippers during Ramadan. You said yourself innocent or guilty.
Khalif.
Who determines who is innocent or guilty? That's what you said. No?
And miss. Are we speaking? Miss, eye contact, please.
I'm listening to
Okay.
you. Stop crying. You moved on from your mom's skirt. Stop crying.
I am mature enough to argue with you and say I don't want to bring up Khalif Umar because
Why
I
not?
don't know enough about him.
Okay.
What's
So
him? I
with
don't know enough
the
about him.
information you don't know enough,
I don't want to argue about
okay?
him. I don't want to argue with him.
I want to argue about him.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay, fine.
Islam is the source of the conflict today. So therefore, I am asking you, would you have a problem? Listen this very carefully. You said you don't know enough about the Caliph Umar. Would you have a problem if no one was attacking Caliph Umar, but Umar went to conquer that land? Would you have a problem with that?
What? Go in my head. Can you repeat it? I was distracted.
Would you have a problem if, sake of the argument, Umar went to take over Jerusalem while no one was attacking Umar? Caliph Umar.
What are you saying?
Wait, what? Why would he?
Why would he? Why would he?
Oh,
Wait,
why
wait,
would you-
no.
Okay,
No,
so
because-
expectation that someone was attacking Umar is that?
Say your question. Say your question.
I repeat
I don't
my
know.
question.
Maybe for different
I repeat
reasons.
my question
Yeah.
again. Would you have a problem if Caliph Umar was simply
I'd have faith.
attacking? Let me finish. You said you didn't
I heard
understand.
your question now.
So Caliph Umar was attacking Jerusalem without them to attacking. It wasn't the defense, but he was attacking to take over Jerusalem. Would you have a
talking
problem
about-
with
I would
that?
have faith that he
You're
had a
talking about
rightful.
Jerusalem now?
I would have.
A place that's been under conflict for thousands of years.
I would have
You say
faith.
that Islamic Caliphate was the reason behind all these problems now.
With-
But King Baldwin IV, he came to Jerusalem and fought a war of the land, took over it. Christian people.
And you do not have
You
any
want to pin
faith.
this all on the Palestinian Muslims when it was the Christians from
Why
England.
are you not answering my question?
I've answered your question.
No, I cannot.
My question was,
Miss,
would you
let's
have a
argue together.
problem?
Miss.
Would you have a problem?
Would you have a
Is
problem
it yes or
if
no?
the Israelis bombed Greek Orthodox
So,
churches?
is
Would you have
it
a problem
yes
with
or
that?
no?
It's right here. Israel bombs Greek Orthodox.
Simple question is not being answered because Muslims know
Anas.
when Caliph Umar went to attack Jerusalem, he went to attack. It wasn't self-defense at all.
Okay.
What was his
Israel
inspiration?
is the one who's attacking.
What was his inspiration?
I
The day of judgment will not
I
come
got a good point for this.
until Muslims kill every Jew.
I got a good point. The day of,
Do you believe
the
that?
day of judgment can come 2,000 years
believe
from now.
that?
Only Allah knows, okay? Right now,
Do you
we only have
believe
in the
that?
time of Imam Mahdi. You cannot bring that up to me.
Do you
cannot-
believe that
Imam Mahdi
Islam
will fight
teaches,
Jerusalem.
listen,
You cannot bring that up
do
to
you
me.
believe
You cannot bring that up to me.
that day of judgment will not come
The time frame is wrong.
unless Muslims kill all Jews?
But wait. You never got to me about your point about
Do you believe that?
Ibn al-Khalid.
Do you believe that?
Islamic Caliphate.